Hey there, this is Dan, and in this quick video I want to show you how to create your first multi-product sales funnel, which is basically a funnel with multiple products that people can choose from instead of one like in the one product sales funnel. And you can sell any product that you want. And it is very simple. They add to cart, they go to a checkout and then to a thank you page. Super simple yet super powerful. So let's start building your first multi-product sales funnel. Alright, so let's start our first multi-product sales funnel by picking a template. And there are many different designs that you can choose from. There are single or multi-product funnels. So this is one example of multi-product funnel, this one as well. So pick the one that you like the most. So yeah, let's just choose one and let's add a name to it. And just like that, we have created our first multi-product sales funnel. And when you click inside, you actually see all the steps that we have in this funnel. In this example, we have 7 steps. And let's look at what exactly steps we have in our funnel. The first one is the product page, which is the landing page here where all the products in our multi-product sales funnels are going to be displayed. In this example, we have 3. And we have some other sections as well, plus an additional product here as an additional offer that I will show you in a second. Some testimonials, some email subscription, and some footer at the end. So this is a very basic, very powerful multi-product sales funnel showcasing the different products and why this is the product and products for you. So you can fully customize there. Then we have the checkout, which is obviously where you'll be purchasing the products that you add to cart. We will be customizing it in a moment. Currently it is empty because we haven't added anything in the test. Then you have the thank you page, which is after somebody purchases one of those products. Then we have the deal landing. So in this example, of course, you can remove that. We have this additional option. So you can have on your product page an additional product, like an additional offer, some kind of a irresistible offer that you can also have. If you don't wanna, you can just delete this option and remove those steps, no problem. But yes, we have a different flow, and it kind of called this mega funnel, and we'll be discussing that later in this video. But yes, here you have another flow for another deal page with checkout with a thank you as an addition to the whole multi-product sales funnel. So the first page is obviously here that displays all the information, which you can fully customize again with the drag and drop builder, just using your handles and customizing it however you want. If you want to add different sections to it, just click on add block or different elements as well. So you can fully customize however you like. Now in this example, we have added this store widget, which loads the 3 products that we're going to be selling. But you can select again how many products you want to sell. Again, it depends on how many products you actually created in your store. So if you want to create more product, just click on create a product and you'll be added here so that you can actually start create your first product for your store. The templates, they usually come with some products, so you can find those when you go to the store, which is the store section of your multi-product sales funnel, and there you can find the products that are currently created. In our example with this template, it comes with 3 physical products. Again, you can customize each one of those products to be whatever you want it to be, or you can delete those and add or import your own products, and you can sell whatever product you want inside your multi-product sales funnel. So it doesn't have to be physical products. They can be digital products, they can be membership services, or a combination of different products as well. So yeah, this is the store functionality where you can do that. So in the builder, you'll be selecting those products here that you want to sell in the store widget by double clicking and selecting which exactly product, or if you want the latest products, but you can select which exact products you want to sell. And if it's just 2 products, you can just select those, and you can customize the layout to be 2 products per row so that you have only the 2 products there shown. You can also customize how it actually looks. It doesn't have to be that big. You can also customize the image sizing to be something like this, for example, so it's more narrow. Again, displaying the images. You can customize the text styling, so if you want the headlines to be bigger, you can increase the size, you can make them bold, italic, whatever kind of customizations you want to do for your design, you can simply do it from the styling of your store widget, which would display those products onto your page. And yeah, this is how actually simple it is to do all that. You can have stock left in stock also enabled. This is actually enabled by default. So this is like a scarcity. If you have a certain amount of products that you are selling as inventory tracking, and you want to make a scarcity of under a specific inventory remaining to show a batch, and I'll show you that in a second. This is really cool for driving even more sales. So right now it is set at 5, so we don't currently track anything for those products as in inventory, but let's do it for product 2. We can go to the store, into the products, into store product 2, and we can start tracking, and let's say that we have only 3 left from this product. So that will show now a scarcity for this product, a batch, because we have only 3 left, like this. You can see it here. And yeah, that would urge people to add to cart and purchase it because there's only a few remaining. Now we can also do different offers by adding countdown widgets, for example, or something like that, to drive even more conversions by having a very limited offer. Let's say, like in this example here, we have some images to showcase products. But let's say this is a very limited deal that you run here. You can simply add a countdown widget and say for how long this offer will be available. So that can also drive additional conversions. And in this example, we have this section that you can again fully customize with your mouse. You can adjust the image, you can adjust the width of the column, how big it is, you can change the text and how everything looks inside the page, like margins, paddings, all these things you can customize freely. Now in this case, we have linked this button for grabbing this deal to one of the steps inside our funnel. So we have linked it to the deal landing page, which is our 4th step. I believe, yes, the 4th step in our flow. So this is our deal flow. Here we have this separation that shows that. And it would just go directly into that landing page, showcasing this offer, what product we're selling, so people would be pushed into purchasing that product as well. So you can create different inside flows, which we call like mega funnels, because they have funnels within the funnels basically. And I'll show you an example of a funnel specifically made for that. And here we have different sections for some call to actions, for some driving actions, actually like testimonials about the product, and you can actually collect emails from users who want to know about further offers that you're doing in the future, so you can capture their email or actually more information if you want, like phone, name, and whatever information you would like to gather from those users. And we finish with some terms and conditions and privacy policy, which actually lead to again a pop-up inside here, which we have at the bottom, a terms and condition pop-up that you can make a page if you want, or you can just start customizing here. Customize it, however, as a design as well. It's completely up to you. And just like that, you can customize the whole design of your whole funnel. And the landing page, of course, is the most important because that would drive the actual attention and conversion of your sales proposition. So here for the funnels, we have also 2 options when you have a multi-product sales funnel, and you can find that in the funnel settings. So you have here the option if you want to show a floating checkout button, and that you can be a floating checkout button or a order summary, just like a normal cart. In this example, we have the pop-up as an order summary. So let me show you how that works. When you preview your funnel, here we have the whole design and how everything looks, and you can test it out, and you can also see how it looks on mobile as well. So when you go here and when you add something to cart, you will actually see this floating button for the cart in your page, so that you can at any time you can go and check out. Because when you add it, and let's say you want to browse through and see what other things are there, how can you check out? You can't. But with this, you can do that very easily. And by clicking on it, you'll actually see that you have the summary of your checkout of your shopping cart. So you can go click on checkout, and you'll go to the 2nd step of our funnel, which is the checkout page. And again, no distractions whatsoever. You can complete the order right away. The other option for the funnels is to actually show a button instead of this. Well, it is a button, but instead of the summary, it is just a checkout now button. That when you click on it, you go directly into the checkout without a summary. The summary will be shown here. So it is entirely up to you which design you want to use for your multi-product sales funnel. For now, I'll just leave it as it is here. And the next step is you can navigate from here as well. The next step would be to go into the checkout. Again, you can see now the design of the checkout, which is fully customizable. You can just double click, you can select, now in this case we have cart checkout, so this is very important to be selected in your checkout, because you'll be taking whatever products are added to cart and you'll be showing those products in the checkout so people can purchase them. In the product select, you are actually pre-selecting, so this is for one product sales funnels. For the multi-products, the cart checkout is the desired option. Then you have the styling, where you can customize how everything looks about your design. Here's the tilted version. Here it is one step. Well, not one step, but the summary is at the end of your process. So it is entirely up to you how you customize it, what kind of colors, how many steps you will have in your checkout. So play around and create the checkout that you want people to see. And actually, you can do different experiments. It doesn't have to be just stick to one. You can have it like this for this version. Then you can do an A/B test. And you can have a B version, and in the B version of your checkout you can actually test it out with two-step checkout, with tilted background, or with the other one. So you can test out what might work better and have a completely different version, and you can switch around which version you want to see. As you can see, they're different now, and maybe B version would convert better, and you'll see that in terms of visits as well as conversion rates and how much money it generated each step. So you can clearly see which one would be the winner, which one converts the most. This is the power of the checkouts and the A/B testing. You can do that for any step of your multi-product sales funnel. So you can do that for your product page. For the thank you doesn't really matter all that much unless you have some kind of action there. But you can do that for any page that you want to see how conversion might change by changing a few things. And that's pretty much it. We can actually create now a test purchase. Before that, we have to actually connect in order to sell. You can check out, these are important things. So one of the most important things is to connect the payment processor, because without it you will not be able to accept any payments from your users. And you can connect any of the payment processors here. We will be using just bank transfer because it's an offline method. We don't have to add any credentials, just straight away for test it's perfect. And then when we sell physical products, like in our test, we have to create some shipping rule, because without a shipping rule, you'll not be selling any product. So let's just add some kind of a name. Let's say shipping option, and let's say it's $5 globally, just for the example. And now we can actually see how the whole thing works. So we can preview. We can see, well, actually we already added a product inside, but we can add another product, for example, and we can go to the checkout and purchase those two products. We can add some information here. We can continue. We can add some data. We can continue. Here is our shipping option because we purchase physical products. The bank transfer option, if you select, let's say, Stripe, you obviously be adding the cart information here, but for the example, just bank transfer. And complete the order. You go to the thank you page, and that's it. That's how simple it was to test out our funnel. And when you click on the funnels area, you'll see the information about the funnel. We don't have any visits because in preview, we don't want to mess up with your statistics when you do some tests in previews, so that's why I chose 0, but the sale, it's actually being counted. And you can see here the information, and in the A version we have one sale for $83, and you can see all that information when you go into your orders area, and you can see the order, what kind of products you have purchased, so you can see that information and why it is $83. You can fulfill your order, you can modify your order, change the statuses. It's super simple and easy to find all the orders and see what and how they happened with bank transfer in this example. You can see the sales here, when that happened, if you have any upsells and downsells. In this case, we don't have any because this is multi-product sales funnels. You can do it in a different way. I'll show you in a second. Then we have the orders. Again, the products that you sold. You have the top performers, which is me, the person that just made the purchase. And if you had any sources of where the traffic came from, you will also be able to see that information, which is super valuable to see where people are coming from, so that you know which channels that brings traffic and sales to you are the most valuable. And yeah, you can see information about the visitors as well, but currently we don't have any actual visitors on our funnel. So this is how simple it was. You can see that information in the store as well. You can see that sales info here, and you can have it more detailed when you select today. So what else you can do with the sales funnel is you can also have one-click upsell. Well, you can have add to cart type of upsells, but that happens if you have a section where you have the products manually added into the page. Instead of using the store widget, you can create those products yourself. Here we have a few. Yeah, let's say that you have here an option where you have some products, something like that. Let's say that we have, here is your product, here is your buy now button, let's say, or add to cart, whatever the other option is. So you can actually add your image, add your text. So instead of having to use the information from the store, you can create those products yourself. Very simple and easy. And this button, all we have to do is just link it to a product. So here, when you select a store, you can actually here select which product you want to add to cart. So you can have the option to go to the product, or you have the option to add to cart. So when somebody clicks on it, it adds to cart. And then what happens after they click to cart, you can have it as nothing. Basically, it just adds to cart, and that's all. But you have the ability to show a pop-up that would, let's say, upsell them some other product. And let me show you how that works. We can create in our funnel, we can create a pop-up for a product, and let's say this product we want to upsell, and this button again will add to cart a different product into the cart. Let's say the product 1, and we just add to cart again. So this one we can call product 1 upsell, and we can click on save. So this pop-up, when you click on it, it will add this product into the cart. And now in the button, we can customize the action after somebody adds to cart is to show the new pop-up that we just created and save. So we can now preview and see the whole process and how this actually happened. So when you click on add to cart here, you'll be adding to cart this product, but you also show this pop-up with the other product that you can also add to the cart. And when you click on it, that will add that product as well. So you added this product at the same time. So now the cart has two products actually, because we added once here and once from the upsell, we have this product twice into the page, into the cart. So that's how you can upsell different products once somebody adds to cart, by creating your own product areas with this option for upsell. And as you can see here also, that was the availability was reduced to 2 because we made a purchase a minute ago of this product. So it is dynamically changing how much left in stock you have for this product. So it's really cool for driving conversions by showing scarcity. So these are the main things about multi-product sales funnel and how simple they are. But there is another option with mega funnels that we like to call them. It's if you don't want to have this, if you want to have like different flows inside your funnel about different products that you have, we have created a few templates like this, and this is one such example here. Let's add a name to it. And this is again multi-product sales funnel, but with a mega funnel element. And what do we mean by that is when you go into the funnels area, you'll see that you have for each product a different flow. So basically you have single product funnels within one big funnel that is the multi-product sales funnel. So in this case, we have a landing page here showcasing the different products, different offers. Again, just very similar to the previous one, but instead of adding to cart, each product, each button will go to one of the flows for that product, and it will show again a completely different flow, a different landing page for this product. Again, every product would go to its own checkout, and each checkout will go to its own thank you page. Well, actually, the thank you page can be, all the same for all. You can just link to one thank you page, but we like to separate them like this. And you'll see these mini funnels basically within that bigger funnel, and this way you can create it for different products that you have. It's really cool because you can see how many people have actually been interested in a specific product, how many converted again through the whole flow, how many purchased. You'll see all that information here. It's all combined, but that is the difference by having these mega funnels, like funnels inside funnels. Again, multi-product sales funnel, but in a kind of different flow process. So it's really cool. Try it out. We have a few cool templates, and every funnel you can transform to a mega funnel if that is something that you want. And the previous one actually was kind of a hybrid between both, because it had its own deal flow. If you had a let's say some kind of a different offer that you want to showcase to the users via those kind of inner flow of another funnel. So a lot of funnels. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but it's kind of really simple concept. It's just adding to cart, and it's basically like a store, but so much customizable, and every basically aspect you can customize instead of a store where you can do it globally for everything, and that's it. Here you can more micro manage and create different flows much easier than in a store. So these are multi-product sales funnels. They're really cool. I hope that you enjoy them, and I show you how the mega funnels work. We'll have a whole video about mega funnels and how we create those. It's a really simple concept, as you see, but we'll try to cover it in another video as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please thumbs up on the video, subscribe for the channel for awesome new videos that are coming every week, and comment below what do you think about the multi-product sales funnels, about the mega funnels as well, how we like to call them. And support the channel, and hope that you enjoy it. If you haven't started your funnel, you can do it as well in Symvoly and start your free trial with us. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and talk to you in the next one.